So, guys, this is the time we've all been waiting for. My fabulous suggestions. I know that's why you check in every week to see what artists you need to check out. Cool. So this week's episode is on an artist that, is doing bits and we've been following for a while. It's on none other than Lingo. So without further ado, let's get into some fun facts. So Lingo, his name is Lingo. His name comes from his family name Shay and the word lingo, which means, common talk of the town. Awesome. He's from South London. He grew up in Surrey Lanes Estate, which is in the borough of Wandsworth, which is probably why he calls himself the Wizard of Wandsworth. Awesome. He was raised by his nan and his mum. Both of them instilled great qualities in him that you can obviously still see to this day. His nan taught him the importance of English and his mum taught him how to be a real man G. He talks a lot about his family in his music. So if you want to know more about them, definitely go and check out his song, especially Dark Days with Koji Radical. Yeah. He started doing music when he was in his early teens. Like most of us, he started going to youth clubs before the government took them away from us. And that's where he used to record music. He used to, probably meet with like-minded musicians, and he really got to hone his craft. He credits youth clubs a lot for, his growth in music, as I'm sure a lot of other people do. He was fully influenced by grime music. You could tell by his flow. Obviously, like most of us, you start off by listening to hip-hop and R&B, and then as you get a bit older, you start listening to like grime and maybe garage as well. He listens to Solo Crew. I think he's related to Romeo in a way, I'm not sure. But obviously he come up on like Chip, Wiley and Skepta before really finding a home, in artists like Gets and P Money. He's also has collabs with people like Gets, you can really see the grime influence in his flow. Even though he's majority a hip-hop artist, you can really see the grimeness in his flow. He's recently signed to Idris Elba's Seven Wallace roster in 2020. The two got together after Idris Elba discovered him in a playlist and just thought, yeah, this is the guy I need to meet. And apparently they clicked instantaneously. They celebrated the union by dropping the single My Block, which I suggest you go and check out. There's a lot of real shit in that song, so excuse my language stuff. Real sugar, honey, iced tea in that song. So if you like conscious rap and you like real music, go and check it out. And finally, to end the fact section, he's worked with some really, really amazing artists. People like Mick Jenkins, Koji Radical, I've already said Gets, Lady Leisha, Stormzy, Sam Henshaw, and many more. So if my approval or my cosign doesn't do it for you, those should do it for you. When it comes to recommending music, I would always say, go and check out his whole body of work, because I would say that my favourite song from Lingo, I'm just going to say Circles, because I feel like that's where he's different. That's when I realised, oh wow, he can do it all. My favourite video from Lingo is Black Girl Magic, because, thank you. I love the way he's celebrating black women. I love the way he's taking it upon himself to be like, you know what? You lot are not going to chat shit or treat black women like crap. I'm going to do this video. And he really celebrated us. The visuals are amazing. The women in the video are beautiful. And I really just appreciate it. So a lot of more artists should do things like that. And you can tell even from other interviews and things that he does that he really does respect women, black women. So, shout out Lingo. You've got our support. Yes, I speak on behalf of all black women. It's cool. My favourite album, I'm going to have to tell you guys to go and check out his latest project, which is The Worst Generation, which he just dropped. Obviously, let's go and check it out. It's dope. Like the actual production, just everything about it just makes so much sense. So shout out to Lingo. So anyway, guys, that being said, love him because he's, breath of fresh air. He's very serious about his craft. He's a wordsmith. He's hardworking. He's conscious, and he's a great representation of a black man. He just signed to Idris Elba, so I know that we're going to see some amazing stuff from him. He did say that he would never sign unless he felt that he had the right team. So hopefully this is the right team, and we'll see some really amazing things from him. So don't sleep on Lingo. Anyway, guys, I think I've waffled on enough for today. Yeah, I think you'd agree with me. I hope you liked today's show. We're definitely going to be giving you more of this. plus more interviews, more news, more music suggestions, all of that stuff. So definitely subscribe to our channel, like it, follow us on Instagram at Soulmate LDN. You can follow me on Instagram at Ruth MJNADII. Other than that, have a great evening or daytime or afternoon, whatever, depending on what time you're watching this. Okay.